Finally back. This is it. This is the grand final.
Yeah.
Final game, final set of this exciting weekend. Exciting, but also a bit tiring. Weekend of VGC basically. This has been of course, Austria series. Basically open, we call them. It's a grassroots event hosted by Victory Road.
Yes.
Actually, my name's David. I'm known as Mine. I'm one of the founders of Victory Road. I'm joined by Spain's top player Alex Gomez.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, that's the final best of three set we are going to commentate for today. So yeah, we're gonna have Pablo and Antonio, which Antonio is using Rayquaza Kyogre, and Pablo is going to using Xerneas Groudon combination. So yeah, both players are well known in Spain, and both are of course talented players, and well, they have been playing I think for 1 or 2 years now, but in Spain they have had success. I don't think they have played abroad yet, but
yeah, not much. But
yeah.
of course, the internationals in a couple of weeks. A good moment to prove.
Yeah.
What you're made of.
Yes, I don't know if they are actually going. I didn't ask them, but
I actually think they both are. I think.
yeah.
I think they are. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why the players were waiting, but we're gonna start. Yeah, we're gonna see team preview between our players or finalists. So we see Antonio's team, which is Incineroar, Kyogre, Gengar, Togedemaru, Rayquaza, and Stakataka, and we have Pablo's team, which is the standard one. Xerneas, Groudon, Incineroar, Tapu Fini, Salamence, and Among Us. So yeah, we have had both these players in a stream before a good amount of times. I believe Pablo has been a stream for about 4 times. Yeah, and
that's it.
Yeah, and Antonio might have been streamed 3 times. Yeah, he was streamed 3 times, semifinals, in Swiss, and the finals. So yeah, we're gonna jump in straight into the match. So yeah, let's find out how they want to approach the matchup. We see Incineroar and Gengar from Antonio's side, and we see Salamence, Among Us. Okay, so
yeah, so I'm taking over there. Intimidate, of course, dropping on both sides, not really relevant when it comes to Antonio's side. Of course, double edge from Salamence is now hindered. Basically, Gengar most likely is able to now take one of them. And yeah, Among Us is not in a bad position, as Intimidating Incineroar is not able of doing much damage to Among Us. So that's good for him. There's no terrain on Antonio's team, so spores cannot be blocked. Of course, Gengar might have a substitute or taunt, so that could prevent it. And on the other side, Salamence also has access to Tailwind, for example. So
yeah.
Among Us could be maybe switching out to Groudon. Of course, enjoys facing Gengar and Incineroar, and then on the Tailwind do serious damage. Of course, KO and Rayquaza likely in the back, so that is something to consider.
yeah, well, I think you can already tell at this point what is the moveset they are running. This Gengar is running Taunt, so that is the reason why Among Us was switched out and he brought the Groudon. But I wonder if Pablo does know that Antonio's Gengar does have hidden power water. That would be very bad. Yeah, he proceeds to Mega Evolve, so that might be very bad if
he doesn't know, basically.
Yes, exactly. And I was about to say, if Pablo doesn't set up the Tailwind, that would be really, really bad. So yeah, both players decide to Mega Evolve, and let's see who Antonio wants to fake out. I believe the men's, yes, and we see the Taunt. Okay, that's I think that's very bad because you are
That's
trapped.
super bad, yeah.
You are trapped basically, and you are taunted, so you can protect. And he has got HP water, so Incineroar is reaching out, and he's going for that HP water, and that Groudon is going to die basically. So
Yeah, that's just
there we go.
There we have it. That's an over.
Yeah,
We'll be having the HP water, of course. Simon's my tailwind, so the replacement of that Fainty Groudon we're about to see can enjoy a better time against Gengar. It might actually double edge Gengar, but it might not pick up the knockout because of the Intimidate.
Yes, I don't think it's going to pick up the knockout, but I think it's going to set up the tailwind, so Xerneas can come the next turn and set up the Geomancy. There we go. We see the HP water, which is going to pick up the knockout into the Groudon.
So no Groudon.
No Groudon anymore. That was not the best. The best turn for Pablo. We see the tailwind.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I guess Xerneas is coming in. There we go. Xerneas comes in, and that's a good spot, I guess, to set up the Geomancy. Even though he's going to eat a good chunk of damage from the Gengar and the Kyogre. Now, the fastest Pokemon in the field are the Pablo's Mons, because he set up the Tailwind the last turn. So anyway, he's threatened by Gengar and Kyogre, even if he's faster than Antonio's Pokemon. So I wonder if Antonio decided to bring Stack Attack. If he brought the Stack Attack, I think the game is a little bit difficult at this point for Pablo, basically because beating Stack Attack without a Groudon and having Salamence, Xerneas and Incineroar is not ideal, and I think we're gonna see Stack Attack. No, it's not the Stack Attack, we see the Incineroar, okay.
So maybe he hasn't even brought Stack Attack.
Yeah, maybe not, and he has Rayquaza. That would be, I guess, good for
Pablo.
For Pablo, yes. Yeah. That would be the way to come back. He goes for Protect, okay.
I actually think this could be very well an Ice Beam onto Salamence.
Yeah.
So if there's that's a hard.
I think it's probably an Ice Beam, and I don't really agree with that Protect because basically you are not able to set up a Geomancy, and there we go. We see the Ice Beam and Salamence is just basically down. I don't know why Pablo decided to protect the Xerneas, but it was definitely not the best play. And now Among Us is gonna come in, so he will be able to either Spore or Geomancy. I think we're gonna see the Fake Out into the Xerneas slot because it protected the last turn, and he's likely going to eat an Origin Pulse or even a Water Spout. It will do a lot of damage.
Basically just leaving it in range of E-Speed from Ray. So
yes.
If that happens, then just like the game's over. So there's not much he can do. I guess his only way really is the double protect. That's his actual out.
Yeah, I think he might try it. Yeah, he does try it, and he does get it. He does get it. Yeah. Okay, this will be good if he fake out. Okay.
Oh wow. That's actually.
Oh my god.
Wow, calling the attempt to double
protect there. Oh my goodness, this guy is playing nuts.
Out of his mind.
Yeah.
If you remember from last around like an hour ago, he advanced to the finals with similar madman plays, and he's there to win it. He doesn't want to spend more time. His top 4 match basically used all the 50 minutes in a round, so he just wants to go home, take the title, take the money, take the trophy, and go home. And after this play, I just don't think there's much he can do. Of course, Geomancy is still a thing.
Yeah.
And if he goes for another Ice Beam, then it's Xerneas against 4 teams. The 4 mons on the team. And of course, it's not the first time we've seen that happen.
Yeah.
So if there's no Stack Attack in the back, you can never assume it's lost.
Yeah,
because it's Xerneas.
But I think it would be Rayquaza. So Rayquaza, let's not forget that it's carrying the Focus Sash. So now, I think the game it's over.
Basically.
Antonio played really well. I think the turn where Pablo took a big disadvantage was when he protected and didn't go for the Geomancy. I think that was really bad for him. And well, of course, the turn where he brought the Groudon where he was taunted. That was, of course, super bad.
Yeah, there's a reveal of the Z move on the Incineroar.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, at this point, reveal whatever you want. Like it's fine.
yeah, this has been seen already, but yeah, it's just I don't know. We're going to see just Incin,
Even
just
though you
jump,
yeah,
in fury, just stomp at Xerneas.
yeah,
Not so much damage, but still just the graph of it.
yeah,
Saying it is just more than enough.
yeah. It is a good amount of damage, though.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess Xerneas is going to try its way to make a comeback, but the comeback is yes.
Yeah, more than dazzling gleam rather than dazzling crit.
Yes.
Because there's no other way out now. Let
We
me
see
have
the
it.
dazzling limb. Okay. Does it one hit KO the
Ooh.
Incineroar? It does KO the Incineroar.
No
Okay.
crit, no crit. That's an opals that could
Yeah.
place, but it doesn't. Single target opals in the rain, that's going to
Do a-
massive damage even though
Yes.
yeah. It's
Okay,
It can
which-
take it, but
Xerneas is in a steering speed range. I wonder if he's gonna reveal. No, he doesn't
doesn't.
reveal what's his last one, which is very smart from Antonio.
Yeah.
And yeah, Gengar and Kyogre are gonna seal the deal. I wouldn't forfeit if I was Pablo. Just try a dazzling limb to find out.
even moonblasting Gengar and hoping
Yeah, maybe,
vicious
yes,
combos,
exactly.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah, he decided to forfeit. So game one goes on to Pablo. Very sorry, Antonio. Sorry about that. Yeah, really well played
Yeah,
on Antonio's end. Like
just rushed through
Yes,
the
that
opposing
was-
team, locking the ground on turn one,
Yes,
turning it,
that
so
was-
there's no way for him to avoid HP water,
that's actually an stomp. Like
basically.
Yeah.
What you might call a storm. I mean, it might seem rude, but
Yeah.
really it was just so dominant. Like,
Yeah, it was
he
really
just controlled
dominant.
the pace of the game every single turn, and like he got what he needed. And even though the double protect succeeded on Pablo's side, so he kind of got the geomancy attempt. Even then, I still think that the
The
HP turn and the turn when he didn't
Yes,
geomancy,
yes.
the second turn, that just busted him.
yes, that was the big mistake. Anyway, I think he would have lost. Like I couldn't see Pablo still winning. Like even if he had set up the geomancy earlier, but yeah.
Guess we'll have to find that out.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say something similar. So yeah, how do you think Pablo has got to approach the matchup in order to turn things around? Because this is finals. You have to win the last two games in order to lift the trophy. So
I actually think Pablo is in a terrible spot mentally. Of course, Xenis Ground has a bad matchup per se against Kyogre Rayquaza, so that's bad already.
Yeah.
He just got like really like defeated on the first game, so that's worse. And however, this is not the first time that has happened. He advanced from the semifinals, if I recall correctly, by doing something similar. So he won 2-0 there, but the previous round he got streamed. So I think this kind of mental component is important. And by looking at the teams, of course, Salamence is important. Xerneas also looks like the key, as long as you get rid of Gengar.
I think the mons which Pablo brought were fine. I think just the execution wasn't.
The gameplay execution didn't work.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's find out what Pablo decides to do this time around. We see the same lead for Antonio, Incineroar, and Gengar, and Pablo decides to change his game plan, and that's Groudon and Salamence against Gengar, Incineroar. Okay,
That's interesting.
yeah, it definitely is interesting. I wonder if Antonio is going to go straight for the HP water. I doubt it. I think he might actually read the switch out from Groudon into the Among Us, or maybe even Xerneas, but I think Among Us looks way better than Xerneas in front of Gengar. But yeah, I think Groudon needs to irritate it unless you want to die from a potential HP water. And yeah,
I also think because Xerneas is quite important in this matchup as well, I think that getting rid of Gengar is good. So
Yeah.
I kind of understand why Groudon is being brought here. But of course, there's always the potential to mega HP water and buy. But because Pablo knows it and he just ate it on his face the previous game, he might be afraid. And I think Antonio is going to completely take advantage of that fact. And let's go to switch.
Yes.
And this could be very easily called by Antonio.
we see the Among Us again. Okay. I also want to mention that a double switch from Pablo wouldn't be that bad. Okay, so Gengar does Mega Evolve, So Gengar is going to be the fastest Pokemon on the field.
Yep.
And
We
let's
might
see
see
what
Salamence, yeah.
Salamence decides to do. He protects it. He protects. Okay.
Okay.
And
So Instinct doesn't switch out, so yeah. there's
see
no
the
reason
fake out, which goes into the Groudon, and this might be turned into the Salamence. Okay.
Looking to prevent Tailwind. That's,
Yeah.
that's smart.
Yeah, it is smart.
But still, Paolo is not exerting the most pressure either.
Yeah, like
So, no HP water, okay, but what are you gonna do? I guess double edge, but that won't KO Gengar at least for the first hit.
No,
and
won't
because he's just
kill.
going to get Tony, it won't do anything.
yeah, I think you are kind of forced to Spore Tailwind. I think
Yeah, one of the two is going
Yes.
to at least score
Yes.
on top, yeah.
yes. And yeah, I think Antonio is going to go for the taunt and neutral play, like, and he's gonna bring maybe Rayquaza or Stakataka. We see Rage Powder. I don't really agree with that. Like, if you could actually put to sleep any money, would have been quite nice. But he decides that Rage Powder is actually better, and he proceeds to Tailwind, which is going to increase 2 stages the speed of Pablo's team. We see the U-turn, and Antonio is going to retreat the Incineroar, and let's see which Pokemon decides to bring. I doubt he will bring the Kyogre, but he could do it as well, because he will be like, Pablo's Pokemon are trapped, so they can't switch out, and Kyogre is in a good spot. So yeah, let's see which Pokemon Antonio decides to bring. He's thinking.
Yeah, I mean, he still has the advantage, I think, despite the Tailwind being up, because he's got the control of the trap. Mungus is basically useless and trapped on the field, so I don't really think, Pablo's got an Intimidate Mens, Instinct can come back at any point.
Yeah.
And of course there's Ogre, Salamence cannot switch out, so Ice Beam just drops it.
Yeah.
It could also be saying maybe Gengar actually retreating because Salamence cannot really go anywhere and get the Ice Beam. So I just think that the trap is just so powerful.
Yes, it is
even
very
though-
powerful.
Yeah, Pablo's team somewhat has tools to work around it. I just don't think it really has anything that allows him to break through Gengar. We saw in the semifinals where he actually won almost a mirror match. His opponent had Cresselia instead of Amoonguss.
Yes.
And that might have actually been better in this matchup because you are
Yeah,
at least
Cresselia-
allowed to get through Gengar.
Yes, exactly. I do agree with your point that Cresselia would have been way better in this matchup. I think it would have been slightly better, but we see a protect from the Salamence, and yeah, Kyogre has been switched out, and we see a Grass Knot. So Antonio is basically reading every single turn from Pablo. Now he's going to eat a fake out and a Sludge Bomb from the Incineroar and the Gengar into the Salamence as well. Or maybe he actually decides to target the... Nah, he rather prefers to fake out and a Sludge Bomb. Mongoose is basically not good at all, being taunted.
Useless.
Yeah, it's actually useless. So yeah, we see the poison. Okay, that's
basically Antonio just repeating game one. Just he's basically on the driving seat, but like he's driving a Ferrari. Like he's just like running through the opposing team, and there's nothing Pablo can do really. Like, it's not like he's doing bad plays or he's doing anything. Like he just cannot do anything.
Yeah,
right?
basically.
So Simon just got poisoned. Figure got a critical hit, so that's cheap damage. But Simon's just going down the next attack.
Yeah.
We might try and attempt to double edge at Gengar, maybe if it crits or something.
I think he will try. Well, is he at -1?
Yeah, at -2 now.
-2
so
actually,
he needs
yes.
a crit, basically.
Yeah. I think he will prefer to Hyper Voice, but double edge, if he gets a crit, that would be very good.
That basically gives him breathing room because Amoonguss is down now. He's going to wear off soon.
Yeah.
So if Gengar is down, there's
it's the last one of Taunt.
Taunt,
Yes. Yeah, both actually. Yeah,
exactly.
good point.
We
see Hyper Voice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's actually not enough.
And that's a Sludge Bomb.
Yeah.
And we might see actually a U-turn rather than like, there's no need to flare it.
Yeah, there's no need.
U-turn and reposition.
Yeah.
Ooh. So
Mongoose is fast.
Exactly.
Faster
I was just going to point it out. What is happening?
Oh, we see the Z move. Okay.
Okay. That
might KO. I think it will KO.
I don't actually know my cogs here, but
okay.
I mean,
don't worry.
Yeah, malicious moonsault definitely hitting through Amoonguss. If it
Hyper
doesn't
Plancha
KO,
Oscura. way funnier in Spanish, I think.
Spanish Zimov names are just fun. In English, they're just like menacing.
No, I think it
But
doesn't.
oof.
Well, it does.
That just-
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
okay.
great. That was
Okay.
just like
Okay.
the icing of the cake.
Yes,
Over
exactly.
another icing, basically.
Yeah.
That's just so bad, and I just
Yeah.
don't think
It is very bad for
Pablo
Pablo.
can do much. Of course, Xenis and Ground in the
I
back,
think
so
there is a mind game now. Like,
yeah.
do you HP water? Do you taunt?
Do you sludge
Do you
bomb?
sludge bomb?
Yeah.
Like,
So
Yeah.
by looking at what's left, I would actually expect. I would be more like concerned about Xenis because there's potentially Ogre
And-
there's Ogre and potentially
and Rayquaza, yes.
So like you're most worried about Xenis.
Yes,
and
I
if you
agree.
Bomb it, then you get speed.
Yes, I do agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's basically about it. It's been asked.
I think the game looks well, for sure it looks in favor of Antonio, and yeah, he protects Xerneas.
That's a start.
Yeah, and
And we
it
see the
works
last
out.
one.
So that's a Precipice Blades, and that
That's
would
cool.
pick up the knockout. Yeah,
That's
it's
going to
going to
pick
pick
a
up the
double
knockout. So
knockout.
that's a 2v2.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So-
the game was not over, but
Yeah, it's not over.
definitely a good call there.
Yeah, yeah, you were right on that. He wanted to prioritize on the Xerneas instead of the Groudon. I think this kind of means that Rayquaza. Oh no, it's actually
Wow.
Stakataka. I think it is fine as well because the Staka should be
Having Wild Guard.
Yes, and Shaco Berry.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the game is over actually. Like, yeah.
I just think he has to wild guard and just like all bulls really. If he doesn't want to risk, I don't know, maybe last getting
Do you think it's
a drop or
Do you
something.
think it's needed actually to wild guard? I think if you actually gyro and scout.
I could also see it, yeah, because it's Shockberry, yeah,
Yeah.
you're completely right, yeah. You could even trick room if you're not confident on it because we've
Right.
seen Xenis Kuchio or
Okay,
he goes for
we see the wild guard, so yeah, wild guard is way safer actually, just in case there is any crit. So
Yeah.
well played on Antonio's, and we see the Moonblast which goes into the Stakataka. I think we saw that was a crit,
Yeah, that was a crit.
and I think yeah we see
Ooh,
one
always
spot.
faster,
So
spots.
that is it. That's game. Antonio is going to take the crown, and Antonio will be our champion from Victor Road's Open in Madrid. So he's going to take home 100 euros.
Yep.
And yeah, he played exceptional, super well. Congrats to him. Congrats to Pablo as well. Matchup wasn't the best for him, but he tried.
He tried definitely,
Yeah.
that's something. And you know, of course, this is the end. We'll be having him on stream here. We'll be giving him the prizes.
Yeah, we see.
And you might not see it, but you might have heard it. Basically, him celebrating with his friends.
Yes,
So-
friends are celebrating with him. Yeah, major shout outs to Antonio. Like, how
He played exceptionally
Yeah,
well
he
this
played
weekend.
super well this weekend. Like,
He actually was the streamed match before advancing to the top cut.
yeah,
yesterday.
like he was playing the win or bust.
Exactly,
And yeah,
he won it all.
Yeah. He ended up winning all of them. So
Yeah. So major props to him.
yeah, exactly. Major props to him.
Also congratulations, of course, to his opponent. He made it all the way to the finals. It's not easy. It was not easy.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's really about it. So after we get him the trophies and the prizes here on stream, we'll be also posting teams, stats, and all sorts of things on data from the tournament on Twitter and on our website. So we, just tell you that. So if you want to check it out later,
Yeah.
feel free to. And we'll be taking a short break. We'll be having him on stream for
Yeah.
his final. I think it's the third time we are interviewing him. His final interview. So
Yeah. That's it.
see you then.
See ya.
So here we have our winner, of course, Antonio. He just won the finals. Third time interviewing you.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think there's much to ask about the finals. So I don't know. What's your? How do you feel right now?
Yeah, how do you feel after
Really,
after winning the tournament?
Basically.
pretty great. Like, I can't believe it. Like,
Do you expect to win the tournament? Or are you
no,
feeling
I didn't.
before?
Like, I wasn't really confident on my team. I was about to bring Sheridan instead of Ryover. But
You got the call.
I got the goal. I have a easy Sheridan matchup, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that paid off. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Okay,
So we have trophy here, and this is for you.
you might show it on camera.
Right, you bring home 100 euros and a big trophy.
And yeah, that's
This is,
pretty much it.
this is the first event here in Spain from 40 class areas. Are you confident with the format?
yeah, I
You feel confident for Berlin?
Are you
Yeah.
going to Berlin?
Are you going to
That's-
Berlin?
yeah, sadly I'm not going to Berlin.
Oh,
so
Oh wow.
I wish I was, but
So that's
School or work?
money issues.
Okay.
okay. that's sad.
But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good with the format. It's
Is-
like I didn't play 16, so it's a bit weird. But
You played really well, like.
yeah,
yeah, definitely.
like
The whole weekend, really.
Yes.
So, is there anyone you want to give a
Yeah,
shout out,
yeah.
say thanks,
so
or
I wanna give a shout out to my mom, my dad,
Okay.
your dog as well?
Those puppies.
Okay.
so shout outs to Juan Carlos Mateos, to Jose
You
Ro.
here?
Yeah,
You came here by car? Did you
we came by train,
Ah,
Okay.
2-hour ride. Well,
Okay.
so yeah, shout outs to Pablo. Shout outs to everyone who supported me. You guys are amazing. You know who you are.
For the team Andalusia too for winning to the CCA tournament.
We won the CCA tournament too, so feeling pretty good.
Yeah, that's
And,
nice. He's
That's-
taking everything. That's it.
They're just storming. Yeah.
You are classified to the Ultra Series Online National from Victoria Road. Yep, with Juan Carlos Mateo too, and you have to.
The other four
Yeah,
semi-finalists.
so Pablo,
We're in
and-
top for
Yep.
this tournament, so maybe we are going to take more online tournament to bring the other classified people. Maybe the Alba Cups or something.
We'll be having
We'll-
something
we'll-
for those out of Spain, that's for sure. Yeah, count on it. So yeah, I think that's
I think,
all.
yeah,
that's
that's
all
all.
about
Yeah.
from here. No, it's been a pleasure this
Thank
weekend.
you for everyone
We
for
hope you
watching.
enjoyed. We hope the sound issues, whatever happened,
Yeah, I had some
was
issues.
just
It was a lot of
transitory.
fun.
But it was definitely fun, and of course, thanks to everyone here, thanks to the staff involved into the event.
Yeah, thanks to you guys.
I know. And
So, yeah.
if there's anything else you want to say, and if not, we're going to say bye.
so,
So-
goodbye, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.